Valcarcel, the president of the WBO. We're here, Jake Paul and Amanda Serrano, opening their new gym. Looking forward to a good night on Saturday night, but great what they can do for the community in Puerto Rico with this new gym being opened.
Yeah, Jake Paul is doing a lot of stuff for Puerto Rico. He's helping Puerto Rico. He's helping the gym. We have a joint venture working together, WBO and Boxing Bullets is a foundation. We are doing this gym, but we're going to do a lot of gyms all around the island. You know, Jake Paul, people love Jake Paul in Puerto Rico, and he means a lot for Puerto Rico. Hope we can have him for a long time here in Dorado. Also, we call him the Gallito de Dorado, you know, the rooster from Dorado. And that's the first one who got that name was the first Puerto Rican champion, Sixto Escobar. We call El Gallito. And now we call Jake Paul El Gallito because we love him.
I was going to say, when you see what Jake Paul and Amanda can do in somewhere like Puerto Rico, how much do you feel like they can inspire a community and a country from so many great Puerto Rican fighters that have came before them, that they are the new era in a sense?
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of followers. You know, we're going to have more fans. We're going to have more kids in the gym, men and females. We're going to have all male and females in the gym. We're going to have people who going to use Jake Paul and Amanda Serrano as role model, and that's important. Bring people to the gym, not in the street. We want people in the gym practicing sports, and that's important. That's something we could do for the community and for the next generations.
And Jake Paul was talking about there at the press conference about being recognised as taken seriously as a boxer. And do you feel like now, after sort of the influence away, he's now getting taken seriously because he's doing what other people aren't?
Like he said, you know, he's changing from the different era, from taxi to Uber. Yeah. That means that he has been very much better fighter now. And I know he got good trainers because I saw Shane Mosley in his home, and his training stay there, showing him how to box. Jordan is a great trainer too, and others, you know, and I know he could do it better. And don't quote me wrong, but Jake Paul, if he's still winning like that and he improve, he could be very good as a boxer, and he could be a champion too.
Absolutely. I did want to ask you about a couple other topics. Obviously, Tyson Fury takes on Oleksandr Usyk on May 18th. We know that the WBO title is on the line for that. Obviously, with the delayed date, and then there's a potential rematch as well. As the WBO, you would be on board with both of them fights, sanctioning that for the WBO title as well?
Yeah, we are willing to do it. Yeah, we are willing to do it. We can sanction that fight. Let's see what happened first, you know, because in boxing you can take anything for granted. You know, let's see what will happen, and we work on that basis,
Another fight, another heavyweight fight, Zhilei Zhang versus Joe Joyce. The WBO interim title was on the line for that. Zhilei Zhang versus Joseph Parker, sorry. Very excited for that fight?
Hey, Parker looked great. And remember, Parker was WBO champion first, and he got beat by Joshua. But Parker can fight, and Parker is a tough cookie, but the winner of that two, I got my finger crossed, that will be the opponent for the winner of Usyk and Fury.
I was going to say that. Would there be urgency for you to press that mandatory for the WBO so that winner will then end up fighting the winner on May 18th as well? Yeah, would that be the plan for you?
We don't want to stop a rematch if they have that signed on papers, and we are prepared to do that, and then we can give the opportunity to San to make, or the winner of San and Parker to do like a voluntary. But we hope that we can have the winner of that two fights fighting each other.
Absolutely. And just a last question from me. I am from the UK, so I do have to ask you about a UK fight. WBO Cruiserweight World Champion Chris Billam-Smith is potentially taking on Richard Riakporhe next. We know that he is the number one in the WBO. Looking forward to that fight between the two UK cruiserweights?
That fight will take place, you know, The fight will take place, and we are willing to sanction that fight too.
Absolutely, mate. Thank you for taking time to speak to me. Appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your time in Puerto Rico, mate. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. I'm enjoying it.
We need to think of a new advert for freebets.com.
Get your best betting offers from freebets.com.
Yeah, that'll do.
The following deals are now live.